Yes, it's a way to express myself. It's the best one where I can put out my ideas, my thoughts, my feelings, uh, like a mirror reflection of my person, of how I see. I don't know, maybe how I see life. What comes out from me in every note I play, and whenever I interact with someone, other musician or other thing, whatever. So I started really young. Uh, my father took me to the band from a local association in the village where I live. I was a child, 7 years old, and not many options as a hobby to do in the village besides playing with friends in the street and all that. My father took me to that music association, and so they gave me a trumpet, and I started self-taught. Yeah, and I played there, and then yeah, I I quit. It was quite boring because the maestro, was a military guy. He was not a good teacher, not able to deal with to teach or even to deal with kids. And then I stopped playing. Then I have like a big gap till I restarted again when some friends had those garage bands, and oh man, you play the horn, you should join our group. Yeah, it will be great. And okay, yeah, why not? I played a long time ago. I don't know how it's going to be now. Yeah, then I started playing with them. They playing like punk rock and hardcore stuff, and it was a bit difficult, challenging for me to hear myself when they were playing with those huge amps and I was playing the horn. It was too loud. At a certain point, I felt like, oh, I need to give an input in my approach in my playing, and then I had particular lessons, and at the same time I finished my degree, and I decided, okay, I will go full time on music, and then went to school, studied jazz, and have a few master classes and all that. I started to improvise with my friends, but only idiomatic approach. And I keep improvising till that time, from 19 till nowadays, but only the approach, and my language and my skills and all that, and the kind of music I play changed totally from when I play with my friends, those garage bands, till nowadays. Yeah. For me, to improvise, it's natural. Yeah, I can call myself an improviser, but yeah, I improvise freely. Play in a few groups that I improvise totally freely with different kind of approach, more into minimal, experimental, or more into jazz, idiomatically, or even putting all together and playing them. Also play composed pieces. Yeah, but I improvise even when I play composed music. It depends all on the venue, depending on what kind of music we will reach playing with certain determined people. So everything changed from the venue till the musicians. And if I put certain people together, I know I'm going to play more into a jazz way. Or if I join other kind of people, I would be more in a kind of chamber approach, or even electronics, playing idiomatically or playing noise, or even timbre only, not even notes. Okay, so future is, for me, it's always unpredictable. I never know. I hope I keep playing for many years. I don't know. I can't guess that. Yeah, we have some interesting players in Portugal, and that keep the scene. But are not many players, to be honest, but enough to keep the scene alive and interesting. I hope in the future there will be better conditions and a better support from government, and I would say even more respect with the music, the musicians. Government and society in general, guess we are not taken seriously, and that has to change. So I don't know what can influence that to change to another direction, or if it is a task that we musicians should lead into certain way, certain point, or if it will happen naturally. So yeah, I hope we will have more venues in the future and better conditions to keep the scene going, and all that, like we can look at in other different countries in Europe, for instance, France or the center of Europe. Yeah, I hope, would be glad if I can give my contribute to go in that direction.